this Girls Talk video is a little raw, you know? I love to lead with vulnerability. That's my superpower, because nobody can take away my process. Nobody can take away how I feel. Nobody can ever take away my truth.
Say what you want, lady. Act like you know who you are.
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delijah Monet, and I'm here literally feeling better than ever. But let me tell you something. It took a while for me to get here, about 2 strong weeks. So today's topic is going to be on how to handle and overcome sad moments and sad days in your life. Y'all know the times I'm talking about. Don't be trying to act like you're happy and positive all 24/7. You know what I'm saying? And if you are that type of person, like, kudos to you. I am so happy. I want to be perfect just like you. You know what I'm saying? Before I get started, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join my family. This right here is for the people who are growing, and it's kind of crazy though, because in this season of my life, there is so much joy happening. It kind of feels like there's a shift between the old season I was in and the new season that I'm heading into. There's new people that are coming into my life, and then a lot of the people who were in my life have actually removed themselves from my life. And so I have been trying to find peace with everything, and I've been learning a lot throughout that process. You know, I'm the type of person who used to believe that when someone left your life that it was your loss. Like, I used to feel like it was my loss, not necessarily their loss. But at the end of the day, I had to realize that it's nobody's loss, and what isn't for you, it won't be able to align with you. And I am super encouraged, and I am super grateful for the mentality and where I'm at. But it definitely was a fight to get here. I feel like a lot of the times when you're making progress, there's always something that's trying to either like tear you down or make you feel low, make you feel less than. And sometimes it's even hard with social media being so accessible at our fingertips that it's so easy for us to see other people's lives and to be like, oh my God, like, I just wish I had that, or I just wish I was there already, or like, you know, you're trying to get to the finish line a little quicker. And so for me, I had to realize that it's okay for me to take moments to be grateful for where I'm at while still embodying the woman that I am becoming. You know, I mean, I've been telling people all the time, I may wake up a different woman. Like, you just might not even understand her. You just might not even recognize her. She just might be completely different, you know, and it's liable in this season of my life. And so I have been having a lot of days where I've been feeling down and sad and anxious. And so we talked about anxiety last week. And so I wanted to lead today with how to overcome those sad moments in our lives. And so, yeah, we're just going to take a deep breath because it's hard. It's heavy. It's definitely heavy. Okay, look, let me tell you something. Those days, it's so important to have people in your life that will pour into you, that will see you, that will embrace you. And if you don't have people in your life like that, then it's important for you to have somebody who you can hold their hand, or they can hold your hand even when you're having your low moments. And I had to be okay with that. And so it's important for you to reach out to somebody who you trust in, somebody who you believe has your best interest at heart. And of course, you know, later on I can actually do a video on how to tell, you know, if somebody is treating you properly, because a lot of the times we think that these people in our lives are beneficial to us because they spend time with us, they're around us, but they can have secret alternative, you know, motives that can actually derail us or want to keep us stagnant. And you just never know what somebody has attached to them. You never know the mindset somebody has. You never know what they've experienced and how they love and how they show affection and things like that. So it's important, of course, for you guys to get to know the people that are around you. But not only that, you know, because that's beyond the fact. Okay, you know, we're talking about sad days. But it's important for you guys to know that moving forward as you're evolving with the pace of grace concerning your life. And so when I was having these moments, right, because they were coming to me at different times, like random times throughout the day. And so whenever I was having these anxiety moments and these down moments, I think it was really important for me to speak to myself and encourage myself. we don't really talk about that a lot. And I love talking about topics that we don't really talk about in our friends groups, you know what I'm saying? But this right here is a heart to heart for my sisters, okay? And for whoever else is watching, because there's some brave brothers on here too. Look, I'm telling you, I done seen it, I done heard it, and all of my friends, they literally have my back and they tune in. So I understand that there are some brave men out here watching. If you are, shout out to you, because we're going to go ahead and get deeper into this heart to heart. However, I really had to encourage myself. And encouraging myself looked like taking the thought that I had and transforming it into like a positive way. For instance, I am serving at Longhorn Steakhouse right now as I'm in the process of just really pouring into others. And of course, I'm still on my Forex journey and things like that. But in the meantime, I had to encourage myself that it's not about where I'm at, it's about where I'm going. And so I had to let myself know, like, you can and you will be everything that God called you to be. And so when I'm in those moments where I'm just sad and I'm just like, oh my God, I don't have much, or whatever the case may be, I have to let myself know that this is just a moment, that this is just a season. And so it's important as well for you to know that when you're having those low moments, to rely on the truth of what God says and his promises, and knowing that his promises are gonna happen in your life. They have to happen. Why? Because God is too great. He is too great of a God to not fulfill his purpose concerning your life and allowing you to grow into the fullness of who you're becoming, right? And the last thing that I wanted to talk about, as we talk about how to encourage yourself and how to make it through sad moments in your days, we're going to talk about how it's important for you to do something to get your body moving, to get your mind moving. And that might be reading a book. It might be exercising to help release endorphins. It may be stretching. For me, I like to have moments not of necessarily meditation, but moments of stillness. Like, I literally have moments where I'm just sitting and I'm like crisscross applesauce and I'm just like, I don't want to think about nothing, okay? I need every thought to leave. I'll have moments where I just lay somewhere, maybe in my car. I might even lay in my bed. Who even knows? Just periodically. I like to just lay there and I'm just like, okay, God, let it go, let it get off of me. I just need it to be off of me, right? And so moments of stillness help me to regroup and regather myself whenever I'm feeling like antsy and all over the place, or whenever I'm feeling really low, or whenever I'm feeling very anxious, tired, and just overwhelmed, you know? And so exercising might be your go-to, and that's great because, you know, endorphins are being released in your mind, so it's helping you have that happier feeling, and it helps lift your spirits up. But it's important for you to, you know, just do something, find something, you know, reading or listening to different YouTube videos. They help encourage me, literally, y'all. They help encourage me so much on just really picking my perspective back up, you know, taking more control over myself and my life, and knowing that this is just the moment. So like, let's go ahead and take this moment in for what it is, and let's keep it right, like, let's keep it moving, let's keep it going. And so I do want to encourage you guys with that. And so as you go through these moments, I want you to know that you're not alone. That I still go through those moments, and as I'm growing in life, I'm okay with being transparent about that. I'm gonna go ahead and actually wrap up this video now, but I hope that you guys have found this information valuable, and so I'm gonna go over them again. You know, when you're feeling low and sad and having moments of just feeling defeated, or you're trying to process through your feelings, you might even feel all over the place. It's important for you to, one, encourage yourself and to take control over that thought, but also to try to find a positive way to look at it. Two, to rely on God's truth and his promises concerning your life, and knowing that the right people are coming in your life and the wrong people are leaving your life. Or it's important for you to know that you may not be where you want to be, but it's still along the process of your life. And as you continue to grow, you're not ever going to fail, because God is within you and he's fighting for you, and he knows what it is. He knows where he's taking you, and he knows how to get you there. I think I said that in one of my other videos, but I'm gonna just bring it right back out for you, because you might need to grab that and you might need to hold on to that for a minute, right? And so the last thing is to find an outlet or something to get your body going and your spirits up. That may be reading, listening to YouTube videos. It might be, meditation or moments of stillness, just moments to really gather yourself and your thoughts and to figure out where you're at so that you can continue to move forward from the moment. Most importantly, from everything I had just said, it's so important for you to just keep going through these moments. Do not allow these moments to keep you stagnant. Do not allow them to make you still. Do not allow them to make you stop producing. Don't allow them to make you feel so bad that you stop doing what it is that you know God has called you to do. And so be encouraged. I am sending you guys love as always. Make sure you guys tune in next week for another moment with your girl. I'm super excited to be here. I feel grateful. I feel honored for the people who are watching this video. And I pray that you guys will learn something from it. I pray that you guys will adapt a perspective that I've gained. As I continue to gain and continue to pour, I pray that you guys will continue to grow and evolve in the pace of grace concerning your life. But I will see you guys next Friday. I love y'all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.